Good morning, Guardians. Briar Rabbit here. Got a lot of stuff I want to talk about today and only a short time to do it because Trials of Osiris is releasing in just a couple of hours, and I'm really excited to jump right in. We got Team Fun assembling. We're going to have a blast. We'll be live streaming it over on twitch.tv/Briar Rabbit. If you've never checked out the Twitch channel, man, we have a great time over there. We've got a really special community, a really fun-loving community, very welcoming. And if you've never checked it out, stop on by. We'll do some Trials of Osiris. We take it very lightly. We have a good time. The emphasis is on having fun, trying to get some loot, because the loot coming out of Trials of Osiris right now is superb, and I really can't wait to get some more of it. So, yeah, stop on by the Briar Rabbit Twitch channel. Hang out for a little bit. We really do have a good time over there. Yesterday, Bungie announced the heroic mode of the Wrath of the Machine raid. It's going to be on October 18th, 2016. I assume it will launch at 1 p.m. Eastern time or 10 a.m. Pacific time, depending on your time zone. And I'm really looking forward to this. Of course, the Destiny Community Podcast crew will be attempting a world first. Of course, we don't actually expect to get a world first. But we'll be competing for it nonetheless. The emphasis when we get into those raids is, yeah, we're trying to get through it as fast as we can, but we're also trying to experience the raid for the first time, take it in, and enjoy each other's company and enjoy what Bungie has created. And I think things will be no different for the heroic mode of Wrath of the Machine. We had a blast when we did normal mode, and I expect that we'll have a blast on the heroic mode. Of course, all of the members of the raid team will be live streaming on their Twitch channel, so make sure you follow everybody over on Twitch, but I really can't wait for the heroic mode. As far as predictions for the changes that will be in heroic mode, I'm really at a loss. Of course, history tells us that we will not be able to revive our teammates because this is going to be the hard mode. We'll have to wait till an encounter is over for our teammates to revive. As far as new mechanics, I have a strong suspicion there will be something in the Voxus fight with the monitors that will be different and more complicated. Perhaps the clean rooms will change in some way. Watts had an excellent idea last night on the podcast that the servitor platforms in the final 2 boss fights would have some kind of new mechanic where you need to get on those platforms to get a super for some reason, and I love that idea. But really, I've made a lot of predictions about changes they would make for hard modes in the past, whether it be for the Crota raid or for the King's Fall raid, and I am very rarely right, so I'm not even going to go out on a limb here. I am definitely looking forward to the heroic mode. The heroic mode gear looks fantastic. The armor looks fantastic, and I can't wait to get the weapons that we haven't gotten so far. I'm all fully leveled up to 385. I'm ready to get in there. I know my raid team is too. And we were talking about it last night before the Destiny Community Podcast. And the whole team is pretty amped about it. I did want to mention the Destiny Community Podcast quickly today. If you are watching it on YouTube or the Twitch VOD, or even on iTunes, the audio quality is just subpar this week. We had a ton of technical issues. We had Triple Wreck come in and his Skype wasn't working. We tried to move over to Discord. Me and Pope Bear couldn't get Discord to work reliably. It kept disconnecting us. We actually had to record the thing on the PlayStation Network's live chat, which is awful. It sounds bad, and I really have to apologize for you. It's only the second episode, and I'm frankly embarrassed about how bad this thing sounds. This will not continue in the future. We are looking for ways to replace Skype when Skype isn't working out for us, and we expect to have a much higher audio quality in the future, and I gotta apologize for that. Next up, I wanted to talk about Bungie Bounty. So Bungie announced yesterday that they will be having a new Bungie Bounty. It will be Supremacy on the PlayStation 4 and will happen on Wednesday, October 12th at 10 a.m. Pacific. They're going to do it a little differently than they've done before. Instead of just having random fire teams match made with them while they're playing, they're going to actually be selecting people and putting them into private matches. I think they're going to be selecting people out of the Twitch chat. So if you want a chance to compete against Bungie for this bounty and earn that special emblem that they give out, you're going to want to be in the Twitch chat for this one on Wednesday, October 12th at 10 a.m. Pacific. I'll be there. I really enjoy watching the Bungie bounties, even if I can't compete with them, because you often get an inside look at developers' minds. You know, they're not in PR mode when they're doing these things. They're not talking about new products that they got coming out, new DLCs. They've done that. This is them hanging out, having a good time, and oftentimes you get a little bit of an insight into their minds about a certain map or a certain weapon or what they're thinking for the future. Just little nuggets that are off message and sometimes can be really interesting. So I really like watching these things. I'll be tuning in. I'll be trying to get into that Bungie bounty because damn, I would like that emblem. It is super sexy. So that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I know it was a little bit short, a little bit light, but I am really looking forward to Trials of Osiris. I can't wait to get some of that new loot. I got the kitty cat cape for my hunter last week. I really want a full Trials armor set for my Titan because I think it looks fantastic. So I'll be competing hard. I also haven't gotten the Adept Pulse Rifle yet, and that seems to be the weapon other than the Sniper Rifle, which I also haven't gotten. So I'm definitely looking forward to Trials of Osiris. As you can tell, I can't wait to get some of this new loot. And the Iron Banner, of course, if I got a little extra time, I'll be playing some Iron Banner because some of the loot coming out of the Iron Banner is just spectacular. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button if you like the video. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time.